I'm on. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. 안녕하세요, 잘 지냈어요, 여러분, BTS members and army. As my duty as a therapist, holistic therapist, Suranim, your holistic therapist, streaming straight from Brazil, the real psychic deal on YouTube since 2008, doing predictions, political predictions, music predictions, predictions about celebrities, predictions about the weather, predictions about catastrophes, predictions about, in general, for the community, predictions about the extraterrestrials. Are they going to invade the planet Earth or no? No. They want nothing to do with us, by the way, okay? Since 2008, I've been telling people this, that the pastor and the priests and everybody, just relax, calm down, okay? The extraterrestrials want nothing to do with this corrupted planet Earth here. As long as we continue being so, they do not wish to have any interaction sociably with us, let alone scientifically, because we have so many bacteria and viruses. Let's not talk about viruses and bacteria, right? Am I right? Pandemic, am I right? Or am I right? And when I used to talk about the pandemic and virus and bacteria, people used to call me crazy, okay? It just took a couple of years, but whatever. I haven't been wrong on a prediction yet. I predicted the victory of the present president of Brazil. But as I was campaigning for the opponent, I was campaigning for the other candidate, okay? So I still believe that we have the power. If we unite, we have a greater power than whatever is around us. But if we give up, then the devil, the evil power, whatever negative, whatever is against you, they win because you give up. Not because they're stronger than you, it's because you give up. If you give up, they win. Very simple. When you buy something, and if you give up on something you bought, then that's simple, okay? So when we give up fighting, the other side, they win, not because they deserve to win, or because they're stronger, or because they have magical power, or because they are corrupted, or because they are terrorists and they are threatening the world. No, they're not stronger than you and me. But good people, they give up. Good people, when they feel threatened, they go to a corner and they cry. Look at me. Am I crying here? Am I crying? Look at me. Now, I predicted that Park Jae-min would win. Okay? Now, in the dimension parallel to this dimension, they win. Park Jae-min wins. Jungkook wins. J-Hope wins. And Suga, no, not in my vision, okay? Although in my vision, Suga is a nominee, okay? But that is a parallel world to this. Now, I was so happy and I wanted to believe that whatever I saw in the vision, I was not even meditating. They're showing it to me to make me feel happy. And that's why I'm not crying. Because every time, since I'm a little girl, if I cry, is because something is gone, is lost. When the president here lost, I cried so much. I made a video. I explained to everybody what was happening, okay? The elections were correct. The counting was correct. But 3 million people mysteriously were not able to vote. 3 million people, okay? They had problems in their city. Public transportation went on a strike. Some people got sick. So many things. 3 million people who have voted on the first turn were not able to vote on the second turn. 3 million people. Okay? It made a difference because the difference was 1.8%. 1.8%, not even 2% difference. Okay? So anyways, hypothetically, okay, let's say that it was done on purpose, because I can't talk exactly what I want to say. You have to pay attention. I have to talk in secret here. For BTS members, pay attention. And I can't speak very slowly because I'm angry, okay? I'm still processing the corrupted, not the corrupted situation. I'm processing the planet Earth, okay? And I am an indigo. I'm not crying. Why I'm not crying? Because in the parallel dimension, and I have here my heart, my intuition, my mentors and guides, everybody's here, and I'm getting goosebumps. In the parallel dimension, BTS wins. But in the parallel dimension is another word, free of political problems, okay? I wrote an article today here on our community on the wall. Did you read it? Please go there and read it about the Grammy nominations for 2024 today, okay? When I woke up, midday. I don't wake up early, okay? Go there and read it, okay? If you don't understand, Google Translate. Practice your English. If you see misspelling, forgive Sorani. I misspell all the time because I type without glasses, because I'm stubborn. I'm an indigo and I am clumsy. So if you see misspelling, it's not because I don't know it's wrong, it's because I didn't check it. Or I double check it and I still can see it. I have to triple check it to check it and edit and correct the misspelling, okay? Practice your English. I'm angry. I'm so angry today. But have you heard of breaking therapy? So you bring something that somebody gave you, okay? A hypocrite who gave you, example, hypothetically, a hypocrite gave you a guitar, okay? This hypocrite is so hypocrite, and here in Brazil we learn that hypocrite people not only are hypocrites, but they do black magic. And I am a fairy. I am against black magic. On this channel, black magic is not allowed. Halloween is not allowed here. We have Angelween here, okay? So let's say hypothetically a hypocrite gives you a guitar as a gift, okay? And then the hypocrite is laughing on your back. You know what I do with this gift that the hypocrite has given me? I take the hammer and I smash it so good. That's breaking therapy, okay? You can do it with glass, you can do it with chinaware, you can do it with the guitar. Whatever is there that has been given to you by a hypocrite, that you've been looking at it for a while. You don't know if you like it, you don't know if you don't like it. You wonder, why did somebody give you such a gift? You wonder, right? Just smash it. That's breaking therapy. If you have anything in your house, you have a vase, you have china, you have a guitar, you have a statue, okay? Not the statue of the Virgin Mary or Jesus Christ. Please, those, don't smash it and break it, okay? Any statue is just decoration. They don't do miracles. The spirit of the Virgin Mary might cure you, might do a miracle if you pray, if you ask. That's your free will, depends on you, okay? Any saint, any from the Catholic Church or a prophet or a god or whatever, okay? If the spirit is giving you energy and they might cure you, it's because your free will to ask. And in the Bible it's written, you ask and you shall receive. Free will. You don't ask for protection, the angels will not protect you. And what happens? Itaewon happens. October 29, 2022, Halloween street party. Okay, it became history in South Korea. Google Itaewon. How do you spell Itaewon? Itaewon. Okay, so coming back, read what I wrote today on our because this channel Army is for you and BTS members. This channel is my hobby. Okay, I make money with my other channel, my famous channel, Soraya Nakib. If you're Brazilian and you like astrology and tarot without witchcraft, okay, just a message to guide you, alignment of the chakras, Ho'oponopono, and all the esoteric teaching that I do on my other Brazilian channel, may follow me there or on Instagram at Soraya Nakib. Okay? If you follow Portuguese, if you speak Portuguese. And here, this channel, Holistic Therapist Sora Nim, is my hobby because I love Army and I love BTS and I am a holistic therapist, so why not? And I help so many people, why not help a little bit more? Because it's a small channel, okay? It's growing slowly but surely. And BTS Take Two for another 10 years. I'm going to be with you for another 10 years as long as I am alive, okay? Park Jimin, I'm here for you. My prediction was right. Now, I'm gonna get there. What happened? So in meditation, it took 1 minute. I read the nominees. I'm gonna tell you something. I researched already the list of submission. Over 2,000 submissions, okay, for a total of 91 categories. Let me timestamp this. Over 2,000 submissions. When I reached letter F, I stopped. I couldn't count anymore. But the average is around 2,000 submissions, okay, for 91 categories. And I'm not talking about 2,000 artists. I'm talking 2,000 submissions. Every artist has submitted for many things, okay? Few artists have submitted for one single thing. 90% have submitted for music video award, okay? Now, in the parallel world, Park Jimin wins Best Album, Face, yes. And he wins Best Duo Collab for Angel Part 1. In the parallel world, Seven wins Best Video, Music Video, okay? In the parallel world, J-Hope and J. Cole wins for Best Rap Lyrics of 2023, okay? That is in the parallel world. In the parallel world, Suga is also a nominee, but he doesn't win, okay? And in the parallel world, the other boys were not nominated. And I don't know why, okay? But that's what I saw in my vision. Now, we're going to wait and see what happens in April 2024 for the American Music Award. That's gonna happen on the 7th of April. April is my birthday. April is Aries, fire zodiac sign. The earnest, the honest, the truth, the justice. Okay, because I told you there's some justice for BTS. And Aries, April, is connected with the zodiac of justice. Libra is the 7th house. Aries, April is the 7th house. April 7th, American Music Award Aries is the 7th house of the zodiac of Libra. All kinds of relationships, friendships, partnerships, loveships, loverships, music ships, okay? There is some kind of justice that it is inevitable to happen because 2024 is ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn is number 7. I posted a short to you, okay, with a star of 7 spores. I didn't create that, guys. That is in the book of astrology when we learn astrology. Saturn, the star of 7 spores, is Saturn. The star of 8 spores is Aquarius and the new era of Aquarius. And the star of 6 sides is the blessed star of David, or also the 4th chakra of the heart, the healing, the green chakra, okay? And also the star of David, the hexagonal, is 2 triangles, one pointing up and one pointing down. It's divine masculine and divine feminine. It's fire and water, okay? Also. Now, the star of the devil. What is the star of the devil? The pentagram. Yes, the pentagram. The 5-star Hollywood. The boulevard, the LA, whatever, okay? I'm not creating things, guys. If you study astrology and if you have a channel on YouTube, if you are a tarot reader, okay, if you're not a holistic therapist, if you're not licensed, and you're not an astrologer, but you are a tarot reader, you know which star is the star of the devil. Is the star with 5 spores, the pentagram, right? Right. Why does it represent every card that represents money? Because the pentacles represent money. But when the pentacle reverse, it's the pentagram of the devil, because anytime a person can do a pact with the devil, a person can sell themselves for money, a person can go corrupted, a person can committed a crime, a person can go to the wrong side and choose to be evil and choose to be the pentagram upside down. And even if it's in horizontal position, can you trust it? No. You can only trust your heart, the intuition, and keep your faith strong in the master of our Milky Way galaxy, who is Jesus Christ, the Lord of the Milky Way, of this planet, but is not the creator of the universe, God the creator. God the creator of the universes too. There are 2 universes. In the Holy Quran, they say it so well. Okay? 2 universes, 2 universes, 2 universes. They are parallel. Here, the 3D and the other dimension, the spiritual realm. In the other dimension, BTS wins. Albert Einstein has a theory for how many dimensions we have, right? Let's not think too much. Let's not think how many dimensions we have. Let's just trust that we have 2. So you don't go crazy. Because esoteric talk is crazy enough. Not for everyone. Not for everybody. People are afraid of things they don't understand in the 3D. And some people, they cannot feel anything, they don't see anything because the pineal gland, Ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues on YouTube, American people, when I misspell something, I'm not American, I'm South American, I'm Brazilian, okay? So English is my second language, not my first language. I'm a native speaker, but it's my second language. It's your first language, and you don't know how to pronounce your language. It's not the Hierophant, it's the Hierophant. It's not the pineal gland, it's the pineal gland. Controversial, not controversial. I don't know what you say. Controversial. Now, Korean teaching. Since I am teaching English, let's teach Korean. In Korean, they have something exactly like in Portuguese language. I'm an indigo, I mix subjects, just give me a break. Why she's changing the subject? I talk about 20 subjects on every video about one specific topic. I mix. I am able to do it. You cannot do it because I'm gonna give you the answer, okay? So in English, forgive me, in Portuguese, in Brazil, we can say cá and quá. We can say quarto, 14, and you can say 14. And in Korean, it's the same. We can say kinchana and we can say quinchana. Quinchana yo, kinchana yo. We can say qua and we can say ka. We can say qui and we can say ki. Now, in English, we cannot. So when you want to pronounce any city or any word, any noun that has a Q plus U times square, you cannot say like in Korean and Portuguese that we say times square. No, cannot. Time square. Square. Time square. Korean people listening to Soranim. Okay? Because I know in Korean you can say kinchana or quinchana, but in English you cannot say times square or times square. No, times square is when you're scared. Time to be scared, that's time scared to be scared. Okay? Scare is afraid. Scare. The city in New York, the district, the area in Manhattan, I've been there so many times. Yes, I used to fly to the United States. I used to be a flight supervisor, 20 years career, okay? I know Manhattan very well. New York City, woo! Okay? Time square, Korean people. Square, square. Cannot say time scare. Scare is in Korean and in Portuguese. Ka is not for English. It's kwa. Okay? Chikwan. Not chicken, chikwan. Kwan. Square. Times Square. What is Times Square? Is time square. Jack in the box. Square is a box. Okay? Now, going back to the hypothetically, okay? Instead of losing my time, I'll just read what I wrote on the wall because it will simplify, it will explain to you. You just read again what's written there on the wall today about why BTS are not nominees, okay? And let's wait for April to see what happens for the American Music Award. So I'm just gonna read to you. The Jack the Elephant was not nominated as well, and John Baptiste was nominated for Butterfly, and Tyla was nominated for Water. However, up to last week, Tyla was not on the list of submission, so I don't know what happened. And Drake was not on the list of submission, so I don't know what happened. Maybe they were a bit late to submit and they did not show up on the list of submissions because I love Tyla and I love the song Water. And I went to search for the category, the new category included, added to the Grammy Award, which is Best African Music. I went to check that category specifically to see if I see the name of Tyla last week, and her name was not there. But today was announced by New York Times that she's a nominee. Tyla Water, representing Best African Music nomination from South Africa, and I hope she wins. And John the Baptist, not John the Baptist, John Baptiste, okay, he is a nominee for Best Song Written, Butterfly. So as I am a butterfly, an indigo butterfly, I don't lie, holistic therapist, Suriname, stream straight from Brazil, the real psychic deal, Nabi. So I am supporting John Baptiste. I hope you do as well, and I hope he wins, and I hope Tyla wins, okay? But they are playing against Lilith, Jezebel, Kanita, and the devil. So God bless their souls. Kim Namjoon, Quenchanayo. Guys, did you see what happened to Kim Namjoon? And by the way, I'm not gonna comment here, but the performance of Jungkook in New York City in Times Square, okay? It was a sudden performance that crowded 30,000 people in a couple of hours. If people were notified before, maybe it could hit to 500,000, 500,000 people in Times Square, okay? But they were not notified. Last minute, you tell New York City, Jungkook is doing a concert for free in Times Square, okay? Best outfit Jungkook ever. Calvin Klein, mwah. I love Calvin Klein. Best outfit ever, Jungkook. You've never been so elegant in your life. So I'll talk about your performance in another video, okay, dear? And all the boys dancing with you. The outfit, outstanding. Calvin Klein, of course. Oh my God. The hair, sidewards, the shirt, dark and elegant, the elegant classic Calvin Klein, dark jeans. It was so elegant that my chin went down a little bit and then I shut my mouth. Like, I was shocked to see again the elegance of manhood of the 80s coming back to the new millennium. And on you, you're so handsome, but on you it was so good, it exceeded the expectations of Calvin Klein for sure. I don't think Calvin Klein did ever express the beauty of the Calvin Klein style brand for the past decade. It was, I'm sure people will comment on your outfit for the rest of the winter. That's the winter outfit. That's the most elegant outfit a man could ever choose to wear for any occasion except for a wedding. But even for the party, for the birthday party, for the dinner, for, my God, it was so elegant. I don't have the right terminology and the right sequence to tell you how elegant you were. My God, you were. Okay? Top of the top. More elegant than the shining, sparkling at Jimmy Fallon. Yes. That sparkling suit is similar to the one you were wearing with what's the name of your friend? I forgot his name. Anyways, long time ago. Okay? And the other sparkling blazer was outstanding. Beautiful. Beautiful. I hope one day we go together to a party, and if you're going to escort me walking so I don't walk alone and I don't feel myself being left sidewards, okay? So if you're sparkling shining and I am sparkling shining, we walk together, we take a picture. Just let me know what color, black or navy blue. I would prefer navy blue, okay? But if you want black, I can do black as well, okay? Let me know. Going back to the wall here, I'll comment on your outfit. Your outfit is something to comment, to do a video about that Calvin Klein outfit. Okay, I am still processing how beautiful, how handsome. And you're like my son, no sexual interest at all. My sexual interest is on my bias, not on you. Okay, but if you were my son, you made me proud in New York City. You did. I'm sure everybody's commenting the same. My prediction for BTS Grammy Award 2024 went 100% wrong in the 3D. In the parallel dimension, BTS, they do win. My higher self says it is due to a hidden international political matter, or matters in the plural. Lady Gaga Aries was right. Her prediction came true 100%. Do you listen to Lady Gaga? Do you follow Lady Gaga? She is one person in New York City who is not crazy at all. And everything she says, she's saying for a reason, because she knows better. And because I'm optimist, I'm optimistic person, okay? So when I heard she's saying, I said no. Sometimes I lie to myself that bad things will not happen, because I believe in the power of bending reality. But then again, so Lady Gaga prediction came true 100%, not because she is psychic, it's because she knows things. Marilyn Monroe, yes, Marilyn Monroe was also an Aries zodiac sign. Lady Gaga is an Aries zodiac sign. I'm an Aries sun, Gemini rising. So Marilyn Monroe knew things. She ended up dead so soon, didn't she? And every artist against them turns out to be dead somehow. Suicidal, drug addiction, accidents, incidents, plane accident, mysterious incidents. But some other artists, they live up to 70s and 80s and 90s with drug addictions and nothing happens to them. So who's gonna blame? You can't blame on the drugs, right? Why they're still alive? Now, we don't know what kind of situation, pay attention to this, we don't know what kind of situation the members of the Academy, of the Grammy Academy, go through. We don't know. In this world today, with so many political affairs, war, terrorists out there, we don't know what the members of the Grammy Academy go through. We don't know. You don't know, I don't know. And they, there in the Academy, they don't know. But myself, my higher self, showed me a full vision that I can't talk about, of people being threatened and their children being threatened to be kidnapped in school. And myself, my higher self, showed me a vision, that vision of Iron Man and his wife being at home, and they suddenly got attacked by a missile and the apartment exploded. You remember Iron Man, when they were home and the house exploded? Okay, so my higher self is showing me a single vision to try to explain to me that we don't know what the members of the Academy go through. We don't know. We are not living in a happy, fair and square planet. We are living under pressure. We are at the edge. Okay? So for us to reach the new era of Aquarius, we have to go through the turbulence, the tribulation, the bad days, the apocalypse, the revelation. Diablo 4 is level 5 and we win. BTS win level 6 because BTS rules level 7, the new era of Aquarius. Do you really think the Academy innocently, they judged BTS not to be good enough? It's so obvious that we don't live in a free world anymore. Do you really think that the Academy just decided that BTS is not good enough? Really? Or they ignored BTS, or they forgot about BTS? Really? No. This year, political affairs, international political affairs, is interfering with the minds, with the lives, with the children, with everything. Every choice that is being taken, there is a reason behind it. They're not taking choices for the fun of taking choice. Let's play, let's see. I'm gonna take this choice because I scored. Okay, this one, BTS, no. This one, yes. This one, no. This one, yes. No. Every choice that is being taken, there is a reason behind. A reason to pacify something. A reason to calm down some crazy minds out there. The terrorists, the craziness, the crazy. Okay, everything that is happening around the world is happening for a reason. And people are trying to take the best decision for the collective. They're doing what is best for them. They're not doing what they want. Oh, I'm doing what I want. I don't want BTS. No. BTS, no. They're Korean, no. No. I don't want. No. Their choices that they're taking, there is a reason behind it. And if they're not taking, there is a reason behind it. If they're choosing, there is a reason behind it. If they're not choosing, is the reason behind it. Because they're choosing the best choice for themselves to protect some situation, to protect some people, to protect their reputation, to protect their lives, their children in school, not to be kidnapped. There is nothing by mistake here. There was no mistake, and there was no racism. It's a problem here, a problem that was very careful. They are walking on eggshells. And those members of the academy, not only Lady Gaga said that what she said, but other members of the academy, they cannot talk openly and free about it, but they're giving hints. Your friend BTS, she already gave you a hint. Your friend, you know who. She is your friend. You remember what she said? Ask her again if you don't remember. Halsey, what did you say? Ask Halsey what did she say. Because she can't talk more open than that. And there was a Korean judge who became part of the academy, and he left after what he saw there. Ask him, you know who I'm talking about. There is no mistake. What they chose is for a reason. And who they didn't choose, BTS, is for a reason. It's not because they are snobbing. No, 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 no. There is no snobbing, my dear. But ARMY is innocent, and the people are innocent, and the people drink dark soda every day, and their brain is, instead of evolving, the brain is shrinking. The neurons, instead of gaining nutrition, dark soda, dark soda, dark soda, and heated food in the microwave, no nutrition, no vitamins or vitamins. Can you spell it? Can you pronounce it? Vitamins and vitamins? Yes. Can you pronounce Times Square? Yes. Can you pronounce Times Care? Can you pronounce the Hierophant? He's not a hero. He's the Hierophant. He's the ambassador of the universal laws. Auspicious, suspicious. Pineal gland, like the pine. There is a tree and the pine, okay? Pineal gland. And I don't know why the Americans, they decided that mobile phone is mobile phone. It's not a mobile, it's a mobile phone. But whatever. When a tradition is left without being corrected and it grows so much, then with time, mobile stays mobile and Hierophant stays Hierophant and pineal gland stays pineal gland, but it's not pineal, it's pineal gland. It's the Hierophant. It's a mobile phone. Okay? Google it. American Google. You have an American Google with pronunciation in American pronunciation, and you don't use it. And if you search for Google Translate, they have a loud hailer next to the box of the Google Translate. You just click on the loud hailer to listen to what you are translating. If you don't want to translate, you can still listen to it. It's the Hierophant, pineal gland. Listen to it. Polygamous marriage, polygamous, more than 1, 2, 3, 4, polygamous. It's okay when you're not American if you mispronounce, but when you're pure American and you have a channel on YouTube, you are presenting yourself and influencing people, trying to send the right message. At least if that's your intention, try to do it the best you can. Google the things that you are not certain about. I'm not telling you that I am pronouncing 100% everything in an American pronunciation, but sometimes I feel that I speak better than American native speakers, and it's a shame. IQ 150, so what? I'm not a billionaire. How much is your IQ? Can't you Google Hierophant? Can't you Google pineal gland? Uranus or Uranus? Google it! Uranus or Uranus? Google it! Times Square. Square. Quinchana, Quinchana. Quinchanayo, Quinchanayo. Quinchanayo. Mianeo, Mianada. Mianeo or Mianada? Depends. If you're gonna do Ho'oponopono 180 times, if I say Kamsahamnida, Mianada, I get tired. I prefer to say Mianeo, Gomawayo, you know? Because I'm doing Ho'oponopono 108 times Ho'oponopono. You have to say the name of the person, Chan Jungkook. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you and I thank you. Okay? But if you're gonna do in Korean, Mianada, Kamsahamnida, I get tired. I prefer Mianeo, Gomawayo. Okay? So, Quinchana or Quinchana? Times Square or Times Scare? Times Square. Scare cannot. Scare is when you're afraid. Do you trust me less because I said Park Jimin was going to win and he didn't even become a nominee? And how do you succeed on defeating BTS? First, we start by deleting and clearing the nominations. Am I wrong? No, I'm right. Because if the person is not even a nominee, person cannot win. Do you trust me less? I've never been wrong. There is something that happened, okay, because of the situation that is happening in the Middle East. Do I have to be more clear? In the Middle East. Let's not talk about Europe, okay? Just in the Middle East right now. But then if you want to put Europe, whatever, all together, okay? Three weeks ago, I had a client ask me, can you do a reading about the football match here in Brazil? It's the international match that's gonna happen in Uruguay. Uruguay. You know there's a country called Uruguay, South America, okay, between Uruguay and Brazilian football. I did the prediction, I described from the beginning to the end what was gonna happen. 2 days before the match, everything happened. Everything happened. And we had an agreement, me and that person. If the prediction is right, okay, just keep it between us and you do a donation for the channel. So I predicted right. The donation was not done. And what can I do? That's how Brazilian people is. They promise things, they don't do it. I did my part. And I don't like to do football match predictions because it's not fair for us to know what's gonna happen and then people go and they do bets. And of course he did a bet, but he didn't share it with me. So, and I didn't even charge for the reading because he's a good friend of mine. So sometimes I don't charge. But I had an agreement. If you win, if the prediction is right, Please do a donation for the channel. No donation, nothing. And then this person shared the video that not supposed to be shared with his friends on Facebook. My video went viral on Facebook and I had to lock the video because I don't do this cheating, predicting who's gonna win. I'm against it. But I did for him, and he's my friend, and we had an agreement because right now I'm going through a financial situation here. I really need an extra money because I lost $2,000 last month, because here in Brazil you buy something on your credit card. If you don't want anymore, they don't give your money back. And I wanted to change the ticket that I bought, but they didn't give me my money back. Although I was legal, they say that I was supposed to cancel the ticket within 24 hours and they didn't give my money back. So $2,000 in Brazil, you can survive for a year here. It broke my financial status for the next 6 months. And if I want to hire a lawyer to sue the app, it's gonna take time, it's gonna take more money. Brazil is PhD on crooks. You learn how to become a crook with a PhD here. And then I'm sure that other countries, they come to Brazil to do a research how to be a crook. Yeah, that's the reality. Because I was an expat. I came back to Brazil in 2021. I didn't know things that I am learning here. Black magic, people are evil, disgusting. Yeah. All for money. Now, there are two problems on earth: money, and the other problem, I can't even say it because I'm being observed. Okay? But when your life is being threatened, not for money, it's not because it's a matter of money, it's a matter of life-threatening situation. You, your family, your children, you say, oh, you don't want me to choose BTS? Okay, no problem, I will not choose BTS. Who else you don't want? Who else you don't want? Okay. No problem. Yeah, I lived in the Middle East for 20 years. I know how it is. No problem. Who do you want? Who you don't want? Okay. Yeah, that's how it works there. Snubbing? No. There is no snubbing in our society today. Every decision that is being taken, there is a reason behind it. When they support somebody, there is a reason behind it. And when they don't support someone, there is a reason behind it. They're trying to do the best choice to keep it peaceful for themselves. Peace. Shalom, salam alaikum, namaste.